flowers. I'm still here, nigga, don't wait to give you my flowers. I'm still here, nigga, don't wait to give you my flowers. I'm still here, nigga, don't wait to give you my flowers. I'm still here, nigga, don't wait to give you my flowers. I'm still here, nigga, don't wait to give you my flowers. I'm still here, nigga, don't wait to give you my flowers. I'm still here. Hey yo, don't wait to give my flowers. I'm still here, nigga. You hear no bloodshed between us? Let's have a beer, nigga. My kids playing in the backyard. I ain't got the energy to act hard. You know, been bumping me for a while, and I figured that I'm way better than niggas, just being honest. No shade, but if music is the topic, catalog to catalog, nigga stop it. You can say my shit hot, I like yours too, but don't throw rocks in hot hands, that's what whores do. A vessel of God is standing before you. Nigga, don't wait to give you my flowers. I'm still here, nigga, don't wait to give you my flowers. I'm still here, nigga, don't wait to give you my flowers. I'm still here, nigga, don't wait to give you my flowers. I'm still here, nigga, don't wait to give you my flowers. I'm still here, nigga, don't wait to give you my flowers. I'm still here, nigga, don't wait to give you my flowers. I'm still here. Don't wait. Do not wait to give me my flowers, for I am still here, nigga. It makes it sound crazy when I say it slow like that, right? And do not wait to give me my flowers. What's going on, everybody? Here we are. It's incredible to even think about, but we on episode 25. That's 25 weeks. I ain't even about to math it up on how many months that's been, but obviously it's 6-7 months. Yeah, I started this shit in January, so yeah, episode 25 of the Head of Lettuce podcast. Here I am, Romaine Lettuce. Here as always, if not anybody else, it's gonna be me on this. So thank y'all for joining me. Speaking of joining me, last episode, I don't know. Like, I be thinking, like, 'cause I do the live episode, and then I immediately post up the live afterwards. I should just take the lives down, but I don't know, 'cause I mean, I don't care which is watched. I don't care. Views is all that matters, right? But all I ask is the engagements. Like, last week's episode got a lot of views. The live did, at least. It got a good 45, and then the regular episode got about, I don't know. But and wow, 45 views for me is a lot. Yes, it is, and I'm proud of it. But it got them views, and I get no likes. Like, come on, man. Like, that's all I ask is the engagement. Y'all have no idea how much that helps. Simple engagement. Comment. Be it a thumbs up. You can do an emoji. I don't care. Or a single fucking period. I don't care. Like, dislike, share, engage. Press a button when you watch the video, please. Just press a button. I don't care which button it is. Just press a button, please. And that would help me out a lot. That would further put me in the algorithm. I have 45 views, 0 engagements. Like, not a comment, not a like. I was like, damn, that's crazy. But in ending this awesome month of June, which is the month of fathers. Um, so, as a proud father, I had this subject on my mind all week. Um, Mainly due to this being the Father's Day. Hold on a minute. It's a lighting situation going on right now, and it's driving me insane. So I have to fix that real quick. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Much better. Much better. Oh, and then that I've left my fucking lighter. But anyway, uh, so last week, after I did the good episode after Father's Day, um, and I said I was gonna put this subject and these type of things to bed. I forgot I had one more episode in June, the last episode of June. This has been a great. If I did episodes like, or if I got paychecks like I got episodes this week or this month, I'd be happy. So I did 4 episodes this month, so that's a good month. But I was trying to put the subject to bed. Like I said, thinking about the fatherhood and how proud of a father I am and how much I enjoy fatherhood, and everybody tell me I'm a good dad and stuff, including my children, made me think about my niece, which I only have one. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I have nieces, but on my side of the family, like my siblings, my brother, my sister, my sisters, I got one niece. That is my niece Kennedy, whom, in which of all of my niece, of all of my, niece and nephews, I would say that my niece is whom I am closest with. And that is the segue into the subject matter of today, which is my relationship or lack thereof with my nieces and nephews. The me being what I consider and what I never, ever, 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 ever wanted to be, and that is an absentee uncle. I'm that uncle. I'm that uncle. My brother is a preacher. All of his children are they were raised in extreme, I think I ain't even say extreme, but strict Christian upbringing. I remember having a conversation with my brother in our younger years when our children were babies, and he told me this was exactly what he was going to do. And he did it. But I have an uncle, may God rest his soul, my Uncle Guy. I was terrified of my Uncle Guy. My Uncle Guy was a drug dealer and a drug user. My Uncle Guy was a gangster. Come from a long, like I said, I've never told the story. Maybe one day I will share the story about my awesome, wonderful grandfather whose obituary I'm looking at right now. He's smiling down at me every day. I miss you, granddad. But
And my uncle guy was definitely a gangster, just like my granddaddy was a real gangster. And I'm not saying the gangster; it was gangsters. The niggas was old school gangsters. Um, and my uncle guy was a gangster too, and he got murdered, but he was terrifying to us as children. We were terrified of him. He used to always come around, clearly high and drunk, um, reeking of alcohol, always moist to the touch, because he was, you know what I mean, halfway sweating. So you know that alcoholic, clammy feel. You know what I mean? That that true alcoholics have. Yeah, my uncle guy had that, and his eyes was always like. That's another thing about drugs nowadays, or especially weed. But his eyes used to be bloodshot red, like rat red, like scary red eyes. And he used to be like, "Come here, boy, give me a hug. You Phyllis's boy." Yeah, he used to scare the shit out of all of us. None of us, we was all scared of Uncle Guy, and for good reason. He was a gangster. He was a. Uncle Guy never did nothing terrible around me or nothing terrible to me. We just heard stories. So yeah, and I wish he was live today, because I'm sure he would be a different man. 'Cause I want to say Uncle Guy was my age or probably a little younger or a little older when he passed. I would say early 50s at the latest. Um, but that's being generous. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm my Uncle Guy. At least I think I am. To my nephews, mainly my nephews. My niece, she knows me. She's been around me. Um, I've spent lots of time with my niece. She used to come over my house when she first started school up here in Cincinnati. And since then, she's, gained friends and stuff. So she don't have to come over my house every weekend and eat and stuff because she knows nobody here. But I have a great relationship with my niece. My niece's number is in my phone. I can call her anytime. She knows she can call me at any time. My relationship with my niece is very solid. I have no relationship with my nephews. Not even my niece's brothers. Um, and I can name all my nephews. My brother's sons. I don't know what my brother tells them about me. I don't know. You see, this is the type of relationship that I have. Not that I say, because first of all, my siblings and I don't have the best communication, and we see each other when we see each other. We all live in different cities. Um, though my sister and my brother stay both in Kentucky right now, but my sister has lived all over the great United States. My brother has stayed in Kentucky ever since he went down to college. I lived throughout the great state of Ohio, and I've never lived in Kentucky, um, or anywhere outside of the great state of Ohio. But I've lived all throughout this wonderful state. Um, but yeah, let's see. I don't know what my brother tells my nephews about me. And I look at my nephews, I'd be like, damn, great job, bro. Spectacular job. I'm like my brother. I'm the provider of the girls in the family. I have three daughters. Um, Without my three daughters, my niece would be the lone girl on my mother's side as far as her grandchildren. But I was there to the rescue to provide the additional three, tuna as my mama called them. Um, but I was jealous of my brother at one point in time for having the four boys, and um, I just believe that in my heart of hearts, having sons brings the best out of a man. Maybe some people would disagree. I know that having daughters has opened me up as emotionally and um, softened me up and made me more um, of a softer person in a good way. You know what I mean? I don't think that would happen if I just had sons. But my brother has also expressed his desire for daughters. So he has an extra special place in his heart for my girls because he has no daughters. And him trying for daughters led to him having four boys, and me trying for boys led to me having three daughters. So maybe we both in the same boat. And just in hindsight, well, I don't know. I would say that my kids know my brother more than his kids know me. They know more about my brother. Like I said, I don't know what my brother, tells his children about me. Um, but they are some great young men, some great young men. And I hope that they know that despite, I don't know if they'll ever listen to this. I hope they know despite me being a sinner, for lack of a better word, even though I smoke weed and I use foul language and listen to secular music and occasionally uh you know, I'm not a perfect man. Though none of us are. But I hope that they know that despite me being who I am, that I love them all dearly, and I wish we had a better relationship. One of my brother's children, whom I feel is special, I don't know. It's just when he looks at me, and I don't know if this is just me being wide-eyed and hopeful, and so I'll see things differently. Some of my lenses are skewed, but my nephew, Josh, I don't know, man. I feel like he has a genuine love for me. Like he really loves his uncle. Like I think that he would sit down to pick my brain before anybody else. Besides my nephew Kenny and Caleb, who is my sister's, who is also my niece's mother. Her two sons, they know me pretty well. My sister is more present in my life than my brother. Though that's neither one of, well, that's not his fault. My brother is a busy man. Like I said, he's a preacher and an evangelist. He goes around the country preaching and performing wedding ceremonies and stuff. So, across around the world he goes doing that. So he's a busy man, just like my father, who's probably out as we speak in Africa, like I said. So, um, yeah, man. I think about all this stem from because like like they are very talented young men. So my nephew's got this show or this podcast or something they're doing. I don't know. First of all, my nephew Steven, my brother's youngest son, just graduated high school and college at the same time. Yeah. 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 You heard that right. My nigga is a double graduate. Um I ain't gonna say I've never seen it before, but wow, what a feat. Here I am proud of my kids for graduating and his already double graduated. Yeah, I'm very proud of my nephew Steven, but also my nephew Steven is an accomplished chef, an internet chef at that. He has his own YouTube channel, Chef Lemonhead, and he be getting down. He be busting out the shorts, the short form content. Now he's starting to do a little more content and the long form content, which young people usually don't do. So yeah, he's starting to get into that. And they had a podcast episode they were doing. I caught the end of it. And as they were leaving that, I was thinking like, well, let me go ahead and, I watched to support my nephews, man. And I went ahead and commented a little emoji heart on there because, I'm in this space as far as creation. And, I understand that engagement helps the algorithm. So I went ahead and did a comment, and they was like, "Oh, who's this? We don't know who this is." Thanks a lot, Roizzy. You know what I mean? But we don't know who you are, so they went and checked and seen who I was, and they're like, "Oh, hey, Uncle Junie." You know what I mean? And I was thinking like, wow, my nephews, man. I was like, I don't know. That was like getting a hug via the internet, and it made me think about how much I don't know them niggas. Like I really wish I did. I don't know their birthdays. I know I said my cousin. I know my nephew, Josh, one who smiles different. It's the best way I can put it. He's a Capricorn like me. So his birthday's in January. I know that much. Um, Josiah Stevens, I don't know. I wish I knew, and I can't tell you exact days. I think the only one of my nephews, or I don't even know. Do I know Dita's birthday? I think I do. I don't know off the top of my head. It's in my phone, I'm sure. But my nephew Kenny is probably because he's my first nephew, as far as you know what I'm saying. It's the first one I remember. So, he was there. Like that was he's the one that made me an uncle. So, of course, I remember everything. With Kenny. So, but yeah, man, it just going through that. It made me think about the lack of relationship that I have with my nephews, and how they potentially view me, which made me think about my Uncle God. And I'm like, damn, I hope I'm not Uncle God to them, to where I'm walking. Because first of all, I don't drink. And we in family gatherings, which is when I usually see them. Um, Yeah, I smoke. I drink. I'm social. I'm there. I'm seeing my family. I don't see you on a regular basis. Yeah, we in the circle. We in the garage. Like our elders before us, man. I waited my whole life, nigga. Y'all don't understand. Like when I was young, man, I used to watch my uncles in the garage, DMS, Drunk Man Society, and we weren't allowed in the garage. They had a table in there. They used to sit at the table. Used to be old CRT TV. I remember the season that the Patriots changed their helmets. I remember them watching the Patriots game. One time we was there, and I was thinking like, damn, the Patriots changed their helmet from the old Patriot dude with the football in his hand. You know what I mean, doing, in the football sense. Uh, but yeah, they had the table out there in the garage, dogs in the back, smoking and drinking, listening to music, watching TV, laughing, cussing. And I used to be like, that's what men do. Remind you, I didn't have a father and a real male uh, um, figures in my life that was like influential. So when I see my uncles, who my mother um, absolutely reveres her brothers, you know what I mean? So yeah, of course I'm looking up to my uncles, man. And watching them do things like that, I wanted to do things like that. So when I got into the age, I remember, nigga, I remember like it was yesterday, being let into it, man. So yes, I do things like that. When I'm around, I'm there with them. Yes, I'm there with those that are living, which is all my uncles. Thank God. Still, besides my uncle Guy, who was never there at Drunk Man Society, so because he was always out hustling, or smoking crack, or whatever he was doing. You know what I mean? So I'm not that one. I don't want to be that one. I want to be the cool uncle, like my Uncle Jay, or you know what I mean, my Uncle Stevie, the ones I looked up to. Like, you know what I mean, like I wanted to be cool like them. My Uncle Stevie drove a motorcycle. You know what I mean, my Uncle Guy was in the army. You know what I mean, he used to do pressure points and make niggas fold, nigga. To this day, I wouldn't fuck with him. I wanted to be like them. So I wish I was that uncle to my nephews that they was like, I want to be like him. I can't tell you, not a nan one of my nephews has any aspirations to be like their Uncle Junie. And that's cool. That's cool. Because I wouldn't want them to be like me anyway. I want everybody to be better than me. My son, my nephews. And as far as I can see, they all are. My son has always been a better man than me. Just a better person. He has a bigger heart. My son is one of the greatest men. He has the potential to be a great, great man. And I hope that he has children one day and that he carries on this legacy of fatherhood. Now that's a great way to sum up this whole thing, this whole month of father episodes, the infamous bang. But yeah, I will hope that, like I said, my son has always been, from as early as he could comprehend and do things, he's always done for others selflessly. Still, he's a little more selfish now that he's in his upper teens. I ain't gonna say he's completely selfless now, but he still thinks of others way more than he does himself. Um, he's just a very kind-hearted young man. And I pray that one day he becomes a father and carries on the teachings that I have given him and carries on this legacy of fatherhood that was broken for my father and for me. My father didn't have a father either. My father had a stepdaddy too. And I guess he came along a little too late. It was my granddad, God rest his soul. Um, both my granddads. May God bless their souls. My grandpa Charles on my daddy's side, and my grandpa Napoleon Stubbs on my mama's. Um, yeah, man. Both of them was some great men. Um, but yeah, like I said, the cycle or the legacy or whatever. I don't know nothing. I remember my father telling me this is probably one of the few times, 2 times that I can count in memory that my father cried in front of me. Um, one time was when his best friend died, and the second time was when he told me that he didn't know his father. He ain't know who his father was. Yeah, he don't know nothing about his daddy. And that his real last name ain't even Lemon. That's the only thing I know. So I carry the name of a man who was kind enough to father my child, or my father, my father. And that name was passed on to me and then passed on to my children, though I wear it proudly. That's a sad reality, right? Ain't that fucked up? So, I hope that my son carries on a legacy of fatherhood for the third time. um, and I also pray that my nephews, all of them, because I have a better relationship, proximity. You know what I mean? Of course, that means something, but I have a better relationship with my nieces and my nephews on my wife's side of the family. I have a relationship with all of them. Yes, with all of them. Be it a big relationship or a little relationship, they all could see me on the streets and be like, "Hey, Uncle Junie, give me a hug, bang." Very integral, and two of my niece and my nephew who spent the last couple of years in my home. And I love them with all my heart as if they were my own children. Then I got my younger nephews, Bradley and Osiris, the ones that was here earlier. My autistic nephew and my younger one. And listen, man, I'm a good uncle. I just wish that my bloodline knew that. But anyway, we gonna end it here. Man. Yeah. That's just something to think about, man, because I really didn't even really think about the fact that I really didn't have a relationship with them niggas until why should I do that one? No, I ain't gonna do that. That's a too somber of a song. So, Hold on. Y'all know I'll be trying to find these songs. And sometimes I don't care if it's a new one or an old one. But this time I have one that I think I'm trying to find for real. No, they just playing me on these songs. Alright, we'll do Riding and Smoking. Riding and Smoking is a cool song, so. Alright, next week it'll be July. I don't know how it's gonna go. Cause in the middle of July, July is a busy month for me because it's my sister, my brother, and my mother all have birthdays in July. And my mother has requested that I spend 24 hours with her for her birthday. That is my only gift to her, or that's the only gift she cares about. I could buy her anything and she wouldn't care if I didn't spend that 24 hours with her. So I have to spend a whole day with my mother. And I will. And that day may happen to be a Monday. And if it is, I won't see you niggas. I mean, hey, I ain't gonna do my mama dirty for y'all. Though I love every last one of you beautiful people who are here with me. But you better believe I love my mama more. So, yeah, so hopefully it's not a Monday, but if it is, I won't be here. So then I'll do it on a Tuesday for once and only. But July is going to be a busy month for me, so. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, man. I love everybody who has tuned in. Remember, if you are tuning in, may it now, later, live, or playback, please, 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 please engage. That means hit the like button, hit the dislike button, hit the share, hit the bell, subscribe, comment. Please engage with the video. If you watch the video, press a button, please. And if it's your first time being here, I appreciate you for listening, especially if you made it to this point. I know I get boring sometimes. So I appreciate you. Please subscribe to a player. You know what I mean? It's going to get greater later. That I can guarantee. I guarantee it. I'm going to be one of them niggas that's going to be like, I was there from the beginning, bro. I hope to see you niggas there. So, yeah. And I'll go live every Monday, 9 p.m. sharp. My name is Romaine Lettuce. I'm a middle-aged black man. And as a black man, I really am middle-aged. Probably, well, we ain't gonna get into all that. I'll see you niggas next week. This is a great song by me. It's a freestyle. Well, it's not really a freestyle. I call it a freestyle. It's on the freestyle album. But it's more of a, yeah, it's a freestyle that I wrote down. Put it like that. It's Riding Smoking off of the Free Lunch mixtape, Volume 1. I'll see you niggas next week. Peace inside of the Middle East. Sometimes niggas just need to get his mind right. You know, a lot of shit going on. I just get in the car and let me ride and smoke, you know what I mean? Yeah. Ride, smoke, ride, smoke, ride, smoke, ride, smoke, ride, smoke, ride, smoke, ride. You in the speed limit, headed where that smoking, I be ride, smoke, 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 ride, smoke. Blunt to my lips, cool blast. All of the troubles and the review problems in the past. Worries up in my bag, smoking that sad pack. Doing the speed limit, headed where the happy at. I need my happy back. I call my mama up.
I call my sister and my bro, sometimes I need a hug. Sometimes I need some love, so I start rolling up. Sometimes I smoke so much I feel like I be doing drugs. I hit the road to put my mind at ease. Join in the train on music, just the sound of the breeze. Heading up 71 till I see Alum Creek. I turn around and head back down, man, you know that I be ride, smoking, ride, smoking, ride, smoking, ride, smoking, ride, smoking, ride, smoking, ride,
Doing the
smoking,
speed limit,
ride,
but the
smoking, I
happy
be riding, smoking, ride, smoking, ride, smoking, ride, and smoking, ride, smoking, ride, smoking, ride,
Doing the
smoking,
speed limit,
ride,
but the
smoking,
happy at